Arcaneandstellar with a simply channeled reading. That's all we're doing. We're not going to be pulling any cards. I'm just going to be channeling messages while I hold a stone, essentially. This is sort of how I do channeling generally. You know, if I were to do it for a personal situation, I don't often do it very much, so it's sort of when I feel called to, so I don't do readings for this personally. I mean, I've done it in the past, but like I said, usually if I'm feeling called to do it, and just putting that out there. But you can get tarot readings and astrology readings and all that stuff with me as well. Anyway, we have two different stones to choose from, and one is selenite. Number two is obsidian. So I want you to, you know, maybe intuitively connect to these stones and seeing what you are led to pick, and the timestamps will be down below. So you might be able to get some messages. Do understand these are channeled things coming through, so again, it might be different messages. Hopefully we get an overall clear picture for you and a story. Hopefully that will help you understand your message, but let's see what happens. We'll go with it. So see you in your reading. Hey my friends, so if you chose group number one or stone number one, the selenite, this is going to be your reading. Now I'm going to apologize if there are moments of silence. If there are kind of like longer lags of silence, I'll definitely try to edit them out. So if you do notice like changes in the way things are looking, it's probably because I cut out a quiet moment. You know, I have to be able to take, you know, some sort of silence so I can receive information. And so yeah, if it's like that, just letting you know. For some reason, I feel like telling you guys to put your hands together, very close together, not touching, but feeling that energy. I feel like a lot of you are hot to create something, that there's a creative bug about to hit you, or that you are on the verge of creating something. I also feel like there's warmth to it. It can bring you warmth, it can bring energy, it can bring success. I am seeing a magazine and like flipping through it, and I see a house and it's got pretty beautiful flowers in front of it. So of course, for some of you, there might be focuses on your stability, your home life, and things like that. I feel like a lot of you need to add more beauty around your home, perhaps buying yourself flowers, treating yourself to something nice and for your home to spruce it up. Again, maybe some of you are gardening like I am. But it might be about getting a plant, or again, creating some sort of plant life around your home, or creating some sort of safety net. Some of you might be dreaming or manifesting a place, or about to move as well. If you buy a home around this time, I would say that you'll love it. I keep seeing Mr. T. Like, what did he say? What was what he said? He said some sort of phrase. I pity the fool. I think that's it. I pity the fool. Pity the fools. I feel like a lot of you, you know, when I think of that, I pity the fool, it's like I feel as if some people aren't worth your energy or time. Just pity them. And it's not to be cocky. It's not to kind of get in this mind space that you're above them, but just understand that not everyone's going to be at the same level as you, and you know what I mean, as well. And I think anybody who tries to come up against you right now will really falter and fail. Anyone who tries to come up against you in any way, I think you're going to overcome. And I pity the fool who tries to come up against you at this time. I feel like you guys are on your game somehow, or you're able to kind of rise above as well. It's like you're untouchable, unstoppable. I have a stone. It's right here, actually. Wow, I thought it was near my bed. I just opened my eyes. I had my eyes closed. I already forgot what's on my desk. I was like in another world. But I was seeing that quartz and pyrite, these stones might be important to you during this time. I know pyrite often brings in like abundance and sort of success. It's a very masculine energy as well. One thing I would say with pyrite is it can increase like the energy. This might be something really good for you to carry during the Mars retrograde coming up. If you're watching this later on, of course, maybe not. It might be for something else or some other use. Look up the uses of it too. Oftentimes when we are feeling drawn or we need a certain stone, it may be not the most popular property it conveys, but also other things. Shooting Star by Lil Peep. Get that one. I don't know if some of you like that song or if it might have something to do with the message here for you. I don't even remember the lyrics, to be honest. I just saw a shooting star in my head. The veil is really thin for you as well. I feel like I'm in a poster bed, you know, like where there's the four sides and then there's this sort of beautiful like a sheen sort of a material where you can kind of see through, you know what I'm talking about? Like when it's like all around the bedposts and you're sort of like, again, there's that sort of cocoon protection I'm seeing with the home. Maybe some of you are really digging staying at home. Maybe you need it. Of course, that kind of goes back to the message of decorating or making yourself feel more secure, like a more enjoyable environment at home as well. But it also makes me think that somehow don't let anybody into your private life too much. Think about the bed. It's a very sacred kind of private place. Watch out who you're letting sleep in your bed. Watch out, you know, the kind of energy you're bringing into your bed. Maybe for some of you, you actually want to cleanse your bed. Literally. Like cleanse bad energy. Sleep with like a quartz under your pillow. Or you could get Florida water as an example, like what I do. And put a little bit of water and spray everything down. Pass some Palo Santo, some sage, whatever you feel good. Whatever you feel good about. I feel like really cleanse the bed or the aura. And also be careful of like, especially if you've been crying in bed or feeling angry while you were in bed or carrying emotions there, strong, heavy emotions. Also, like I said, again, I kind of get this feeling of like being quiet to people. Don't let everybody into your personal life right now. Keep something secret. It feels like somehow you're displaying something a little bit too much, something intimate, something private. If you've been kind of putting a curtain up there, know somehow that maybe somehow people are still seeing in. That could mean, number one, that you're somehow doing it. It could mean someone else is doing that. Watch who you talk to, what you say. I see the weirdest things when I'm doing this. I see like that device that you do push-ups on where it's like you hold it. Hold on, I'm going to show you. Like hold it like this and then you kind of like, it's like hooks, or not hooks, but like, anyway. I see that. Some of you might be working on strength, metaphorically, or maybe actually for real. That might be an exercise actually doing push-ups or like makeshift push-ups, like maybe off the wall as an example. If you can't do, like I would never be able to do a full push-up on the floor. I'm just too out of shape. But you might be able to do something where you kind of build some core up in the shoulders if you're having shoulder pain. Exercises around the shoulders, around under the shoulders, areas around there might be tighter, or somehow you need to work out in that area. My muscle is spasming in my right arm. That was weird. So muscle spasms might be, for some of you, it might be that you're getting muscle spasms in your body, and working out or exercise or stretching might be something that could offer relief. I feel a cool hand or like spirit on my right here. So you might have a spirit nearby. I see a little spider. What is it? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. When the rain was done, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Gosh, I should remember that. I used to sing it to my students constantly. We'd sing that song. They loved it. I feel like for a lot of you, again, it might feel like if it's cloudy, if it's rainy in your life, if it's a little bit difficult, know that these are just going to pass, these storms, and you're going to get right back up again and go for it. Okay? Don't let life knock you down. And then know if you're feeling down at this moment or in the near future, just remember these words. You'll go back up the spout again. And you'll go back up again. So if something seems like it's failing in your life or not doing very well, know that there will be a resurgence of some kind, that you'll come back up again. That's funny. I like when I channel. I love when I channel songs, especially kid songs. I don't know the significance of that. I see figs. I don't know why. I'm not good at the symbology. Oh my gosh, I'm also seeing that one symbol. God, I don't remember the name of it. It's a Celtic symbol. But I can't remember the one. It's where it's like three, like it almost looks like three leaves, or I forgot what it's called. Again, look up that symbol, Celtic symbology. I am also getting another kid song. I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering under the honey tree. I'm only a little black rain cloud. Pay no attention to little me. Everyone knows that a rain cloud never needs honey, no, not a drip. I'm just floating around over the ground, wondering where I will drip. Oh, it's so funny. Again, cloud imagery kind of coming through. So you can be the cloud. You can be like Winnie the Pooh. Get the honey. Just pretend you're a cloud. Oh man, that's so interesting. I've got 2 children's songs in this reading as well. So it's like, am I channeling some sort of like return to childhood, nostalgia, maybe innocence? I feel like some of you need some innocence, maybe. Invite innocence back into your life, fresh energy. Maybe watch some old cartoons. I kind of feel like crying right now, so I'm guessing some of you feel like crying. Or you've been kind of feeling that way recently. Or you've just been feeling kind of down sometimes. Again, these clouds are going to pass. They're going to pass. Be like Pooh. Be like Pooh Bear. Just hold on and try to get the honey. Use it to your advantage. Use difficult moments to your advantage as well. You know, sometimes it's like I've had that time myself in my life where like my sales would go down kind of, or I might not have as much stuff going on. Like it'll be like a small lull and I'm like, what's going on? And then suddenly it's like I have time for other things to catch up on. And it's like use whatever you're having. Try to use it to your constructive ability. Try to make it work in your favor. And be inventive as well. Like think about Pooh Bear. He's like trying to be a rain cloud. So he can get his honey. So this might be about being strategic in some way, you know, in your life. Maybe strategy is important here. And alternative methods. Especially if something's not been working, it might be about using some sort of alternative method. In the you know, in the vein of Pooh Bear and the cloud, you know, and like trying to be a cloud to get up to the honey. It might be that like try something different, because like obviously him climbing the tree isn't working for him to get up there. So he's like, okay, I gotta get up there somehow. So I'm gonna just do the balloon thing and then go up there myself. So again, kind of alternative routes, and be open to changing in the near future. It might be that you'll have changes of plans here and there, but just roll with the punches is what I'm feeling. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stop. I think that open my eyes again. Wow, it's bright. It's really bright, but I hope that these messages are insightful and helpful. Let me know what you thought of this. If you like channeled messages or what comes through, it's really fun. Really fun to do. Love it. I've had fun doing it sometimes for people personally, like I said, but I've never done it for the whole channel. So I guess I'm just feeling like doing stuff different lately. I don't know what's going on with me. I guess I got Jupiter. I do have Jupiter on my Mercury and Venus in the ninth. So probably what's going on. It's like new spiritual ideas or like kind of, but doing new things. And it's also my 10th house ruler as well. So yeah, I'm doing new career things. Because Venus isn't my 10th house ruler because I've got Taurus 10th house. Anyway, lots of love to you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below, please. Yes or no, yay or nay. Did this suck? You can tell me. I can take it. I can handle some criticism. Yeah, if you want to see more of this, just let me know, okay? Lots of love to you. And take care and have a beautiful day, like I said. Bye-bye. Okay, so you guys chose the second one, Obsidian. I'm really curious to see what comes through here. I'm going to cleanse the area and myself so we can kind of get fresh energy going and see what comes through. So I'm going to be using this Obsidian, and I'll do like I did with group number 1. Just kind of hold on to it, close my eyes, and say a little prayer. I'm getting a song right away. You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind, because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friends of mine. You can go where you want to, a place that they will never find. That song, do you know that? A safety dance. That's interesting, actually, because if it's like you can dance if you want to, you can leave your friends behind. Because if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance or whatever, they're no friends of mine. So that's really an interesting message. Are you aligned with the people around you? Are you, kind of holding yourself back from dancing because of what your friends might think, or they don't like dance? Don't ever let anyone else influence you. I have it a lot with my husband sometimes, especially for clothing. And this is kind of weird because now that I had the thought, it reminded me of a friend of mine, but as well. But sometimes I will like a dress, right? And then my husband will be with me, and I'll ask him like, "Do you like this?" And he always tells me the truth. He'll be like, "Yes" or "No." But sometimes our tastes are different, and then there have been times where I often kind of got what he liked and what I, and kind of put behind what I didn't like, or what I did like, sorry. And I always end up regretting it. So I feel like some of you could face some great regrets at this time if you kind of go with what other people are wanting. Follow your heart, what you want. Don't listen to naysayers. Yeah, like seriously. Okay. I feel like for some of you, if you go watch, you might find that there's a specific psalm that I'm going to link in the description box for you guys. I want you to listen to it like 3 times. 3 times specifically. 3 times in a row. Just listen to it. It may be important for you at this time. It's like a sung psalm. Like one that's sung. It's very beautiful. Also, I'm going to link it in the comment, okay? Jean jackets. I get the weirdest stuff that comes through for me in channeling. Jean jackets. Maybe some of you have recently come across an old jean jacket of yours, or again, this could be like throwbacks to old fashioned. Being casual and cool. So interesting. Jean jackets. I don't know why. Sometimes I don't understand why I come up with these things. I'm like, huh? And then they'll make sense to somebody, and I'm like, oh, okay. Cascading, and I also see cascading flowers, bouquets. I feel like a lot of you are going to be opening a box and finding something that you forgot you had, or something useful will pop up, and it will be in a box, like a little box, is one thing I feel. Some of you might even find something you've been looking for in a box. And it'll be like, what? How'd it get in here? Or again, you're getting reacquainted with something from the past. Maybe it's an old object. Take always the peaceful road right now. I saw a dove, and it's like, it reminds me of like kind of a peaceful symbol. Try to remain in a peaceful place and choose peace in all situations, especially over the next 2 weeks in particular. Yeah, take a deep breath. Look at, see, I wanted to take a deep breath. Take a deep breath first. Okay. Watch out for mosquito bites, bug bites. One thing that can help with those would be like a honey, like manuka honey as an example, or some sort of soothing cream. Again, I feel like mosquitoes represent, and mosquito bites kind of represent that although we get like the beauty of summer and all this sort of like, and again, it may not be summer where some of you are living, but it's just like I guess the thought behind it. It's like we get this beautiful season of warmth, and then we get these dang mosquitoes. And there's always something with each season. With everything, there's a little bit of bad or a little bit of something difficult, but it doesn't make it not worth it. I don't know what that might mean to someone, but I thought I would say it. I saw, where'd it go? I had the weirdest flash. Oh, the flame. See, your flame is quite high and bright right now. And that's actually something I'm going to be looking at for a moment. Channeling through the candle flame. That's one I really like to do as well. I do feel like your energy force is going to be quite high at this time. And like I said, when we have a higher energy force, it can kind of go for the good or the bad. So make sure that you're not focusing on the negative parts of a situation. Don't feed into it. I noticed actually that the flame started to become lighter. And you have more good than bad. Honestly, there's more good in your life than there is bad. I hope you see that. Especially if you find yourself prone to insecurity. I feel like a lot of you deep down are a very emotional person. But I know we say often everyone's emotional, and we all are. We're humans. Humans tend to be emotional. But for some of you, maybe you always don't say. And maybe it's the people that need to hear it the most. Maybe you need to express this to certain people. Also, that could be quite healing to you at this time. All the pent-up emotions you're having, if you have a certain situation, let that person know how you're feeling, what you're feeling. Otherwise, you might find yourself in difficult situations. I feel like a good talk actually would be something healing for you at this time. A good talk with honesty, clarity. Whether it's to a friend, a therapist, a family member, a partner, be honest, be clear. Get out those things that you haven't said. But take a deep breath first. It might be a good thing to write things down on paper, because oftentimes when we write something down on paper, we can kind of edit it, rethink it, that sort of thing. But I feel like there's something that should be expressed. Also, I see I see an anthill, or like sand. Sand. It's like something could be on like a shaky foundation. Like think of a sand castle. It's so gentle, and it's like the first wave can actually kick it off. I think some of you are emotionally volatile right now, actually, or you will be soon. Just don't it's kind of like if you were a sand castle and you could talk. Or if you say you were building one, okay, let's say you're building one and you know it's fragile and it's something important to you. If it's important to you, speak about it. Maybe someone's playing their ball near you and you're like, I'm afraid they'll knock into my sandcastle. Tell them, because if they don't know how you feel, they won't know, and then they can knock your sandcastle down. You know what I mean, metaphorically. I don't know why I just have this harping message to tell you to be honest. Because sometimes it could be innocent, and this could be easily cleared and understood. Don't let things get out of hand. Again, jeans. A jean jacket earlier, now it's like jeans. I was actually seeing a jean purse. That's so weird. If you have a jean purse, go look in it and see what's up with it. Maybe you'll want to reuse it or something like that. Or maybe somebody with a jean purse is going to be important somehow. I don't know what the heck this jeans, it's like jean jackets, jean purses. I'm getting like, I don't know why. That's so weird. If you live in a warm place, go outside at night and just like sit on the grass somewhere and just stare at the stars for at least 5 minutes. Some of you might even see a shooting star or some sort of peace or relaxation could come over you as well. What else? I get another song in my head, like Because You Loved Me by Celine Dion. So you gave me wings to make me fly. Do, 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 touch the sky. Look at the people who love you and that are there for you. And show those people appreciation in some way, if you can. And again, you might actually find appreciation coming to you from somebody who knows that you're there for them. This might even be energy coming towards you. But of course, I always encourage, myself and everyone around me to like exercise that sort of gratitude towards others, reminding them that they're important. Sometimes I think it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life that we stop, and I was recently even thinking about my own mother, and I thought my mom and I, we have kind of this interesting relationship where we've had our headbutting moments. We've had some knockout, drag out fights, and we've had our moments, but man, no one's been there for me like my mother. Maybe some of you have mother relationships that need to be solved or helped or healed or looked at in a bit of a different way. Maybe it's accepting mother has pain, or, I read something quite sad last night. about... Anyway, I'm going to get sad about that, so I won't say it. Maybe you guys will just be more emotional about your family in the near future. This is going a lot differently than the first one. Okay, let's see. Some other news. I don't want to talk about this sad subject. Oh, 2 eggs. 2 opportunities are coming for you. 2 new opportunities. And you get these both at once together. You don't have to choose one or the other. It's like 2 cool things coming to you. 2 things. One may work out a little bit better for you than the other one, but it's 2 things, 2 good things happening. That's what I feel, yeah, like a pair of 2 good things. You stood by me, and I stood tall. I had your love, I had it all. I don't know why I keep getting that song. Maybe if you associate that song with somebody, it's somehow a message from that person, or maybe it reminds you of somebody when you hear those words, or if you go listen to it, see who it reminds you of, because you have your own intuition too that you can tune into. So see what that means to you. One thing I want you to do is take a pen and a paper and sit down for a moment and just let your mind kind of be empty, kind of like write down the first 5 words that come to mind. Are they more happy or are they more negative? And that's going to tell you a lot about what's going on underneath you, underneath it all. Okay, I'm going to stop now. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, I would love to hear what you guys think of this type of reading. Do you like it? Oh my God, black smoke. Do you not want me to go? Maybe I have a little bit more message. Never mind. That's weird. There it calms down. What the hell? No? What's wrong? Black smoke. Why black smoke? Two things, hold on. I have literally 2 spots. Oh my God, I have like 2 floaters. Wow, that's so weird. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out what this is. I have a floater in my eye. That's weird. I didn't have that earlier. Trying to figure out what that is about. I definitely feel like something with 2 things, but what is the 2 things? I don't know. Oh, is it about another person? Yeah, another person, maybe. Yeah, I might pull a card on this one because I'm not seeing anything specifically. Sorry. Hold on, I'm gonna pull a card. What is up? What am I not seeing? Or are you able to communicate right now? 2 of Wands. Okay, there we go. 2 of Wands. 2 options, 2 possibilities. Where do they lead? Oh. Okay. I feel like somehow there's like 2 possibilities. Make a good choice. Don't feel under pressure. Don't feel like you have to please anyone. Please. In the near future. That's what I feel it is. Are you calm now? Is that the message? Okay. Anything else here? Yeah, I do see like possibilities in front of you. I feel like you have some karma actually on your side right now. Keep focused as well. Keep yourself in balanced. Try not to goof off too much. Do a good amount of goofing off, but also a good amount of work. Okay? Anyway, I am going to stop now. Sorry, that was a bit longer than I meant to, but then I was like, oh gosh, there are these messages coming through. Anyway, I hope that you liked the reading. Let me know in the comments below. Did you like this? What do you think? What did you kind of find in this reading? Was it good, bad? You know, what's up? Let me know. And then, because, you know, this could depend on whether I'll do it again in the future. So, anyway, lots of love to you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you again soon in another reading, and probably tarot reading. If you have any suggestions, leave them down below.